everybody, and welcome back to Imperfect TV Network with me, Jemma Blythe. Today's a bit of a weird one, actually, and I wasn't sure what to say about it, but I can't help but feel that it might be necessary. So, this is like uncut, unfiltered me as a life coach that is trauma informed and helping women, people who are or have been going through trauma and wanting to pick up the rest of their life afterwards. So, with everything, I couldn't help but not say something about what Charity Dingle's going through at the moment in Emmerdale with the same sex female abuse. So, if this conversation is triggering for you in any way, shape, or form, I would like to take this moment to remind you that Refuge is always there, and Gallup is always there as an LGBT domestic abuse charity, and actually as a anti-abuse charity all round. So if you have been through anything similar to what Charity Dingle has been through in Emmerdale of recent, then I would invite you to check out those resources and talk. I wanted to take this moment to address a few comments that have been online saying it isn't abuse when it's between two women. This is a harmful stereotype that has been around for years and years, stemming from the fact that women are seen as gentle, should be seen and not heard through history. And I just want to invite people to think about that before they judge. Women are people, and people have, as you should know, are capable of a wide variety of things. And just because this is something that happened that isn't spoken about does not mean that it doesn't happen in real life. What Charity experience is so similar to something that I went through, and I didn't report it. Do I wish I had the courage to report it? Yes. But Charity got something that I never did. Somebody turned round to her and said, I believe you. Now, what that does in somebody's brain is make them feel like they are comforted, and it takes away some of the shame and stigma that they initially feel from going through something like that. So if you aren't sure what to say to somebody who has been through the same thing or might have been through something similar, take the time to say, I believe you. And if you need to talk, I'm here. Hearing those words is like a foundation for somebody being able to build up the steps and build up the courage to recover from that. So I wrote an article about same-sex domestic abuse for DIVA Magazine here in the UK. And as part of that, I did so much research, and very few to no statistics were found. When it's abuse between two women, it can be penetrative, and it's still not classed as rape. It's classed as serious sexual abuse or assault, which means that there are no statistics, no validation for women and what they've been through, what they've experienced. And so I can't help but think that this storyline is so powerful for getting the message out there. It really is. I can't thank Emmerdale enough for tackling this, because more does need to be done to raise awareness of this. And I am going to include a few journal questions in the comments for people that may have experienced this and are looking to build on and move out the path, if you like, to recovery and picking up your life and looking to the future and all that kind of stuff, because you are worth such a fulfilling life afterwards, and you are deserving of that. And I can't help but sometimes think that that gets overshadowed because of the shame and the stigma. But yeah, I just felt the need to come on here, talk, and just basically offer words of comfort and reassurance on the whole thing, and just let you know that, yeah, it does exist. Just because it's not spoken about anywhere does not mean to say that it doesn't exist. Is it uncomfortable for people to talk about? Yes. But why is that? And that's largely because we've spent so many years as society, brushing things like this under the rug simply because it is uncomfortable to talk about. So I hope that if Emmerdale has done one thing, it's broadened the conversation around this subject and topic. And I'll include Refuge Gallup in the description below this video. And if you need somebody to talk, they are there. And I am sending you so much love. And hopefully this won't be the last uncut, unfiltered video that I do, because I think it's important to do these to raise awareness of what's going on and what's being shown on TV for not just the queer community, but female trauma survivors as well. So then the support that we need is out there and available. So much love, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.